Hello, everyone. I am Renouns here. We are back again talking about Forspoken consultant Black Girl Gamers putting it out there that they're going to bring about legal action against that park place and claims they are committed to quote unquote diversity and inclusion, including our non discriminatory hiring practices. This comes to us from that park place because this is the website that they're going to be threatening legal action. Video game consultancy organization Black Girl Gamers decides they want to take legal action against our park place following a report that it appears the company discriminates in their hiring practices. In an article titled "Forspoken Consultant Black Girl Gamers Appears to Discriminate in Their Hiring Practices While Claiming They're Being Harassed," it was posited that it appeared that the organization was discriminating in their hiring practices based off a post the organization made on X that read, quote, "Looking for black women content creators that make Dungeons and Dragons content for potential brand work, hit us up." It's right here. You can see it, plain as day. The post was also shared in an article titled "Children's BBC host Jules Hardy calls for final purge of gamers after boycott lists created for consultants Black Girl Gamers." Following the publication of these two articles, Black Girl Gamers took to X to threaten legal action against that park place. The organization wrote, quote, "We're addressing the recent allegations published on thatparkplace.com about discriminatory hiring practices with Black Girl Gamers. These claims are false and were made without prior fact-checking or verification from us or our representatives. Black Girl Gamers operates as a contracting organization that collaborates with both freelancers and content creators from all backgrounds to work on various projects, an initiative to amplify underrepresented voices in gaming and make the community more inclusive." Even though you're looking only specifically for black women content creators, but you definitely, work with all backgrounds, work with people from all backgrounds. Next, they wrote, "Contrary to the allegations in the article, Black Girl Gamers has contracted freelancers of all races, genders, sexual orientations, religions, and ethnic backgrounds. We have also included representation of all genders, and there's only two genders. There isn't all genders, there's only two. And backgrounds in our content and our events, and in our marketing, consultation, and research projects, some of which are not publicly disclosed due to NDAs." The organization then claimed, quote, "Evidence demonstrating our commitment to diversity and inclusion, including our non-discriminatory hiring practices, is readily available and easily searchable. Upon discovering these false and defamatory allegations," you can't be defamed when they put facts. That's not defamation. "We have taken steps to obtain legal counsel to take action against the publication and journalists, as well as subsequent content creators who have reshared the false allegations about our organization. We will continue to pursue further action against anyone who persists in spreading false and defamatory information about Black Girl Gamers, its founder, and its contractors and partners. We value the talent and contributions of all our collaborators, and we are committed to continuing to do so. Thank you to our community for the ongoing support." Following the publication of this legal threat, former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern dug into Black Girl Gamers' alleged hiring practices that are readily available and easily searchable, quote unquote, and noted that he cannot find a published hiring policy on their website. On top of that, he shared that the company's job board section of their website requires a password to access. Kern wrote on X, quote, "BGG goes on to state that evidence of their non-discriminatory hiring practices is readily available and easily searchable. So I did some searches for BGG and hiring policy or consultant and was not able to find anything. In fact, the website has no published hiring policy that I could find. In fact, job posting listing are password protected and require that you first reach out to BGG to obtain access. This does not seem easily searchable." You can see it all right here. Kern went on to point out, quote, "BGG's own website claims to be 100% minority operated. I've seen minority owned, but what does minority operated mean? We don't know what it means. It's person of color or people of color or black people. It is unclear that if they mean 100% of management or 100% of all staff, probably 100% all staff. The 100% minority operated claim, the sealed job board, and the lack of a hiring policy on the website seem to contradict their claims of their hiring practices being readily available and easily searchable." Kern also shared an application form on the company's website to access its community, which it describes as an exclusive community of passionate black women and non-binary gamers, so freaks. Non-binary gamers, there's no such thing as non-binary. The application form states, "Do you identify as a woman or non-binary person? By selecting yes, you acknowledge that BGG does not permit self-identifying men to join our private community groups," which, if you're non-binary, which is not real, you can identify one day as a man and one day as a woman. So I guess they can identify as a woman, get in, and then say, oh, well, I'm a man now, because that's how it all works. On top of all this, on the company's FAQ section of their website, one question asks, can my white husband join? He's black on the inside. The response reads, if you don't, leave that man at home. Another question regarding the company's consultancy business asks, how can my company benefit from your consultancy services? The response reads, in addition to the consultants on our team, Black Girl Gamers has access to a global community to source any required individuals and provide additional robust insight for our clients as experienced Black women in the gaming industry. We have a global lens that combines DEI, which is diversity, equity, inclusion, and of course, fake jobs, and decades of experience in the industry to create inclusive, insightful, and innovative solutions for our clients' needs. Legal analyst Andrew Esquire reacted to the threat, writing, quote, the most insane thing here is that the company in question has likely made statements and other parties that are closer to defamation than those of the news outlet. Pretty damn good lawyer. There is zero chance that this hits the actual malice standard, and beyond that, opening up that particular company to discovery may use some dirty laundry that they do not want to come to light. When asked about reposting the article by Kern, Esquire answered, just shooting this off the cuff, but I believe a simple retweet without comment is typically not republication, whereas a quote tweet typically would be. So, yeah, these people are threatening legal action, which we got some words here from, Gothix. Shout out to Gothix, great content creator. Please go subscribe to her YouTube channel. As a former Black Girl Gamers member, I can confidently say these people are full of crap. They do not care about diversity. They promptly kicked me out for being quote-unquote anti-black, aka not making an idol out of my skin color and refusing to hate white people. I was harassed for months after the fact and received an onslaught of vitriol from many of their black members. You know how BGG responded? They blocked me and literally scrubbed my existence off of their platforms. By the way, most of the vitriol I received from many of their members made it into the final cut of the Gothix documentary, so if they want to talk about receipts, boo-boo, I have them. Let me be clear, though. I have no ill will towards these people, and I'm always praying that Jayan and her crew will eventually have their wake-up moment, just like I did. Maybe this is it. Yes, we really do hope that they have their wake-up call and stop using their skin color as a way to victimize themselves, because black people have always been welcome in the gaming space. What we don't welcome is fake fans, fake gamers, and people who just want to ruin our source of entertainment with their BS, their DEI or DIE BS. It's interesting that people wanted to go out of their way and say there's no strong black characters in JRPGs, and then they name Barrett Wallace, one of the greatest black characters ever created, because he's a great father to an adoptive daughter, leader of a resistance group, takes responsibility for his actions and his faults, and then comes out on top in the end as one of the heroes that saves the world. But let them tell the story of how JRPGs have never had black people, even though Final Fantasy VII came out in 1996 or 1997, I believe, and yeah, there have been prominent black characters in JRPGs since the 90s, but like I said, these people are fake gamers. They're not real gamers. They just want to infiltrate the space and dictate how other people play games rather than everyone just letting them enjoy their own hobby. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button. Comment below how you feel about all this. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.